Hey, Eurovoxx, we are here with absolutely gorgeous Suzy. You are
You're so
looking
kind.
stunning. How
Thank
are
you.
you, Suzy?
I'm amazing. I'm so happy to be here. I brought the sun from Portugal, huh?
Looks amazing. This one day this week we've had
I
sun,
know.
and it's when you've turned up.
Of
It's all
course.
because of you. So, how are you enjoying London? How long have you been here for?
I arrived yesterday, so I just walked a little bit around. I went to Covent Garden. It was raining and a little bit chilly, but it was fine. I loved it.
And you getting your party vibe ready for tonight?
Absolutely. Are you ready for tonight?
We want to know if we're expecting any surprises from you this evening.
You never know with me. It's always a surprise. I don't know what comes out of my head or my mouth. Something happens when I perform on stage for you guys, for the Eurovision followers.
Well, we know there's a lot of people that are waiting to see you perform.
Yes,
perform
it's going to be
tonight.
packed. Not only me, the majority. It's for my colleagues from 2018. It's going to be amazing, and I will be in a different. How do you say? Not showcasing anymore, quero ser tu, but as a special guest, so it's a little bit of a different vibe. So I'm excited to support my colleagues from 2018 from this year.
Well, you've mentioned the song already and your experience in 2014.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about it. I mean, what did that experience do for you and kind of your career
Oh my God.
after Eurovision?
It was a lifetime experience, which I embrace it completely because it allowed me to travel all over the world, not only for Eurovision events, Eurovision-related events, but also other corporate events, and the Miss World and Qatar, the launch of an aircraft.
Wow.
Everything through the YouTube videos from the Eurovision, which I'm very grateful, and I like to be associated with Eurovision. It's a blessing to be part of it because it gives me so many only positive experiences. I travel around the world. That is the best thing ever. Eating, knowing the culture, eating the local gastronomy, and even if it's only for 2 nights, but it's good. I'm happy.
You can't argue with that. Obviously, you narrowly failed to make
Yes.
the final. And back then, Portugal wasn't really a Eurovision nation that people were talking about so
No.
much. Obviously, it's very different now since you've won. But did you feel a lot of pressure in Copenhagen?
Well, I felt a lot of pressure in regards to the Portuguese followers, Eurovision followers, because I wanted to honor my country, obviously, because when I won, it was a sweet and sour experience in Portugal. Only when I went to Amsterdam for the first pre-party that how do you say?
Well, the pre-events?
Yeah, that I went. I thought, wow, okay, this might work, this song. and it was a lot of pressure because of that experience. I was quite nervous. Nobody knows, but I was suffering from allergies before entering the stage. But you know what? I have my conscience clear. I did the best that I could with my own physical capabilities at the moment and vocal capabilities, and I think I did a pretty good job on that event. And if I didn't pass to the final, it was for 1 point, and at least in terms of the population, the televoting, I was in 5th place.
Yeah.
5th or 6th, I don't know, around that. But what put me down was the jury, which I already knew. It was a song for the people, okay? For the people to dance. It was a party song. And it was not a song for singers. You know what I mean? To showcase my voice or to show my vocal capabilities. Of course not. But I did what I could with the song.
It is a really fun song. When you performed
I know,
it in
it's
Copenhagen,
iconic right now. It's hilarious. It's one of the songs that goes everywhere on the Euro clubs and Eurovision events. It's mandatory to...
Yeah, well, the Eurovision community has really taken it to their hearts.
I know.
And now to have you here,
It's
kind
true.
of representing Portugal after their win.
Yes.
I mean, in terms of Portugal's chances this year, you've obviously heard
Yes.
Claudia's
So
song. What are your
sweet
thoughts?
girls. Well, my thoughts is, we're not going to win. However, I would love for them to be able to have a good position, you know? At least please jury, help the girls, because I think the televoting is not going to be very, favorable. I don't know.
I don't know, it was one of my favourites this year, actually.
I know. I really... when I heard of Festival da Canção, to be honest, it was my favorite. It was my favorite. Everyone knows. It was my favorite. I really liked it. Let's see. We never know. This year you have several good songs. You know, there is not one that stands out. Okay, we have Israel, which is an up-tempo song, party song, but it can happen. What happened last year with Italy? So let's see. But she's a great singer, huh? This is another singer that is singing an up-tempo song. You know, that doesn't show her vocal capabilities, but she's an amazing singer in other styles. Yeah.
And how about Suzy for Portugal 2019? I know you've probably been asked this loads.
No, every year they ask me. Well, I would love it, but I would do through internal invitation. Okay. And with a different song, maybe a ballad. I don't know. I would love to. I never say no because, like I said, it was a blessing and it was an honor to be part of this experience, the Eurovision world.
Now, obviously,
and part of the biggest song contest in the world.
It is.
See?
Now, obviously, Lisbon is welcoming the world.
Yes.
Next month. I mean, what does it mean to the Portuguese to finally be hosting this contest after such a long...
To be honest, people know me very straightforward.
We like that.
Yeah, like Eurovision followers, yes, we are all excited. We are like, you know, even stressed because we want this to be very well organized and methodic, and we want to be one of the best countries that ever hosted Eurovision because we have the facilities for it and the infrastructures and the scenery. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's, you know, near the river. It's beautiful, and you have transportation that takes you right there, and you have everything. So, but the masses, the population itself, doesn't care about. They don't, because they already forgot like what happened last year, and because they never actually lived Eurovision, didn't go to another country to see how it is, or you know the rates and the audiences were not high still. I don't think they don't know they don't know what to expect, and they don't really care, obviously. But they will be surprised when we will be invaded by everyone. Everything's good. They will be like awe, like they will have an awe moment when they see how beautiful. You see flags on the streets everywhere, and everything packed, and it's very good for the local economy, microeconomy.
I want to know a little bit more about you. I want to know, what is the craziest thing you've ever done, apart from Eurovision, because that's quite crazy.
Yeah. Well, one of the craziest things that I did so many crazy
Shock us, Suzy, shock us.
No, but something that pops up in my head is like I went to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. I did a 14-hour flight only to stay 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was being there and coming back. It was crazy.
Bit of partying while you're out there?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Right, next one. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do? Anything.
Oh, really? Anything?
Anything that we can broadcast.
Invisible for one day. Okay. I would like and see the daily basis life of Beyonce.
Oh. That is a good answer. That's a good one.
I have to learn from the best, right?
You are the best, Suzy.
And I'm like, let me see, what does she do for the day? Going to the gym? I'm kidding. I don't go to the gym.
Last one.
I have to.
If you're a superhero, which one would you be?
Superwoman?
No, that's a good answer.
Hey, Suzy!
Suzy the Superwoman. We like that. We like that.
It has an S. S for Suzy. There you go.
Lastly, have you got a message to all of our viewers who'll be coming to Lisbon, what to expect?
What are you waiting for? Did you buy the ticket? You have to come to Lisbon. If you don't have the ticket for the final, like I don't have,
I'm sure you'll get
you
some.
have the Euro Village, you have the Euro Cafe, and everything Euro. It's going to be beautiful. Cheap drinks, cheap food, beautiful scenery, nice people.
You can't argue with that.
And they speak English. How about that? And then you have museums, and then you have 7 hills. Girls, don't take high heels, flats, and tennis shoes. Okay? And it's not a glam place. It's not like New York or UK, London. Okay? Tennis shoes.
The Eurovision fans will glam it up, though.
Yeah.
You know what they're like.
Obviously.
Suzy, you are such a good ambassador for Eurovision, for Lisbon, for Portugal. Thank you so much for talking
You're
to us.
welcome. It's a
and
pleasure.
You're absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Oh, and learn how to do the Portuguese style. It's 2 kisses.
Oh.
Mwah. Mwah. There you go.
And he's a happy man.